Oh.
Actually, the funny thing is we talk about choice, but the first thing I realized is there is no choice. I did not make a choice. This profession chose me. And I will swear by that. I've had also huge discussions with friends of mine who keep talking about my choice. It's not a choice. I have this thing in my throat, and I have this need to get it out, which is also an interesting question I was asking these young people I was talking with. Why? What is that? What makes me think that somebody wants to hear what I have to say? But the belief that I have that it is so is what makes me stand, in front of this suitcase crying and going, it's bigger than me. It's not, I don't choose, why would I choose that? I need it. I need somehow, there's this thing inside that has to come out. And at the moment it comes out, I believe that there's nobody on the planet that can say it quite that way, and therefore it's important. But I'm one of the most humble people I know, and this dichotomy, I can't get my head around it yet. So that's the next, maybe that's why I keep doing it, because I want to try and find the answer, the core of what it is that makes me do what I do, but it is definitely not a choice. I have no choice. Yeah.
I had believed that dreaming through dream, I could be strong like surrounding me, true voice singing me, deep eye seeing me, quick mind flying me.
But as I keep looking at the map of the world, I see people on the move, from east to west and back again. And people try to stick to their traditions, but it's always too late. because nothing ever stays the same.
Actually, it starts for me the night before. I could be very vibrant and loquacious and having a wonderful time, and then at 10 o'clock in the evening something flips in my brain. And it's a bit like this wide kind of energy that's slowly but surely starting to concentrate towards the point of the next day at 8 o'clock or whenever, when I have to be focused. And I could continue talking, continue doing everything I have to do, but already there's a part of my brain that's kind of not there anymore. And it's more mental preparation than anything else. I wake up in the morning and make one little noise that I always make. It's, oh, just that. And if that's there, then I know I'm fine. I don't have to warm up until later, and not very much. And then I feel at the point where the fear starts to come in, which it usually, depending on who's there in the audience, it will start already when I wake up. But it'll kick in sometime about 4 or 5 hours before the performance. And so it's this, again, it's a mental struggle of dealing with this fear. What is it? Why do you have it? And how I can use it, harness it to make me sharper. Rather than, it's really this fight or flight thing. So it has to be the fight mode and not the flight mode. Adrenaline and all these crazy chemicals that are released in my brain help me do what I do. And then because I'm breathing so deeply for an hour, I feel wonderful. Like I'm on a buzz. I'm floating and flying. And it's like all the anxiety that you get from having to perform, it's compensated by having all this amazing energy, these feel-good endorphins and all this kind of stuff. So it's one big fat drug bust. It's terrible. She's the one who decides what we do in life, my voice. And I treat her well, and she treats me well. And sometimes I've challenged her, and she's like, okay, let's go. I'm curious too. And now I want you to be quiet for a week. And I say, okay, I'll be quiet for a week. And then she says, well, come back and let's try this again. Let's try that. But she's never been, I never abused her, and she's never treated me badly. Sometimes she makes me run for my money. I don't think she will let me down, and I don't think I will let her down, because I understand that it's a gradual winding down of things. And I think I'm the most afraid of the addiction, that I will not, I say now that I can deal with it because I still have it and I still can film my habit. But when the moment where I can no longer sing Zerfließe, in the way that I can sing it now or whatever, but I don't accept that, then I have let us both down. And I hope that point will never happen.